All right, what's going on, everyone? This is Zen from Zen Multiverse, and I hope you're having a great day. So we are back with another Zen Talks, and this one happens to be about Doctor Strange, or rather, the death of Doctor Strange. Now, this is a series of books that I didn't realize how big of a deal it was, right? When it comes to now, mind you, there are going to be some spoilers, right? And I think the title already sets up for one of the spoilers, and that is Doctor Strange will die, right? But we're going to talk about something in a little bit. But before we do, time to hit that intro.
You will never amount to anything. We shall see.
All right, so let me just bring up some pictures. And this one is the Death of Doctor Strange checklist. So if you're getting into Doctor Strange and you're like, oh, why should I get it? When it's just going to be a death and he's eventually going to come back. You're right? He's eventually going to come back, and we're going to get into some spoilers in a little bit, but it's pretty deep, right? It's a whole event. So we have the Death of Doctor Strange #1, Death of Doctor Strange #2, Death of Doctor Strange Avengers #1, which goes on sale on the 27th, and then all the way to Strange Academy, and then ending in Death of Doctor Strange #5. Now, spoiler is that apparently he will be succeeded. And he will be succeeded by a new Sorcerer Supreme, but who do you think it might be, right? Sources that are coming in that I'm getting from CBR seems to say that we will confirm, right, in Doctor Strange 4, and this is probably from the cover, not probably from the cover in Doctor Strange Death of Doctor Strange #4, that the new Sorcerer Supreme will be Doctor Strange. And you're like, what, Zen? Like, what are you even talking about? Yeah, he's gonna be succeeded by a younger version of himself, right? So is what we're getting from the news, right? Why does that matter, right? I guess a couple of reasons, right? As long as he's not too young, right? We're gonna get a fresh take on Doctor Strange as he is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as that version of him is kind of reminiscent to this version, right? Now you might even say, well, Zen, that version is not even that young, right? But I think there are some characteristics and traits that they're going to try to emulate from the MCU. Benedict Cumberbatch, and they're going to basically put that in terms of the character itself, right? So we're going to see kind of like a personality of sense. And this is just my theory, right? About why they're making a younger version do that. But I do think that the plot line for the character itself, not for the character, for the actual comic book, is pretty good. So then you guys should check it out. Let me know what you think about it. If you think that the Death of Doctor Strange is something that you're reading, if you're not reading it, let me know too, right? And the reasons you are and why not, right? But again, as you can see from the checklist, that it's pretty deep. There's a lot of tie-ins. I think you could just go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I think some of these tie-ins are going to kind of relate into the development of the reasoning of why, right? There's a new Sorcerer Supreme and how everything will end. So, yeah, let me know what you think. This is Zen from Zen Multiverse saying peace, love, and prosperity. If you're enjoying the content, join me, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know what other news you want me to cover when it comes to comic books. Later, everyone.